Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's video. So, I'm back at home briefly. We're going to be recording the next set of videos for the rest of the week as I am about to travel up to Virginia. Streams will continue as normal, except they will be one per day, likely in the morning. We'll update the schedule as soon as I know officially. But yeah, no, got some videos for you. Today's video, it's the day before Christmas, which means the elves are acquiring presents. And we're going to be spoiling something here, so spoiler alert. The elves steal them from Walmart. It's not, hey, we saw that at Walmart, Santa makes them and they ship them to Walmart. No. Santa's too small an operation. He can't supply stores of that size. So he sends out his elves to go and acquire presents from various stores. And we have built a representation of that in TESL. We have the present collectors. So it does run 2 Unites, because Unite is the, hey, we're ready for Christmas, we got everything. But then it just runs a bunch of steals. Just a bunch of ways of taking cards from your opponent. I think it's going to be fun. It's just one of those fun decks for me that I play every so often. I had to make a new variant of it. Let's see how well it does. And yeah, I'm sitting on 15 packs. I'm going to be recording our Future Fortress report here shortly. And we'll have a big cardboard stream during those. We'll just open them up while we're discussing stuff. I'll probably be recording that one tomorrow to come out on Friday. Then we'll have the Gauntlet Tech video come out on Thursday to make room for it. Reservoir Dog 187. Invade. I mean, he's not necessarily invade, I'm just saying he's invade. I didn't remember I put Spiteful Tremor in this. Cats are running around, being general nuisances. There's Farkas. He's doing a feast.
Mud crab, merchant. Read my lips. The mouth part.
Cheap purple. They're both 2/3s, the Grimshield brother being a little bit more expensive. Was my decision to go elsewhere. We've got the Spiteful Dremora, so we can fight over this gate, and it'll be fine. The Drain allows Grimshield brother to hopefully not transform, ever.
I keep a spare blade in my boot. The Oriole do not waste time chatting with mortals.
I'll leave a level 1 gate. Just clear his creature off the board.
Great shall be your reward in paradise.
Oof.
So many purses, so little time.
I need to be able to trade a command card next turn. Setting the gate back 1 level is helpful. Some health. Not sure what we're going to do with the Oblivion Invasion. Maybe we'll wait until we steal some more.
You cannot stop the will of Lord Dagon.
Khajiit is having a good night. Speak, citizen.
I'm going to assume it gets lightning bolted. But I need to try to set up the trade. Maybe we could end up racking his leveled gate. Then playing our Spiteful Dremora. And just steal his entire invasion. You.
Ha! You cannot stop the will of Lord Dagon.
Holding on to anything interesting? When Lord Dagon comes, I won't need to hide any longer.
I was debating grabbing the 6/6, but this is a little bit of resource extension. Uh-oh, what am I not allowed any more of? Probably Shadow Feet. Yeah. Level are you? 5, so you get 2 keywords. Ew, regenerate. We need to find a way to steal that. Or you. Or kill you. Where's your knight? See what I get. We threw a purple though.
Kill them all. I greet oblivion with open arms.
Oh, we're so dead. He pulled invade again, and he can invade off of actions. Okay. Maybe not.
Me always clever. This is the secret to success.
King and thou king.
Anasi putting in some work. Spiteful Dremora can remove that gate. We'll see if he levels it some more.
You will be devoured in shadow.
He is going to level it some more. Because he hit charge on that. It's up to 4. I can pull Mechanar's Will and just run that in there.
The sigil stone is mine to protect. I admire the hatred in your heart. Tremble.
So we got the Gourmet.
I will prepare something special for them. The Night Mother will guide us.
1622, we're dead on board. 1 turn before I could pull Marak on that.
Tremble.
Dang it. If we'd been able to Marak that, yeah boy, I think we would have won. So, close enough. We did not manage to steal an entire invasion. We'll go for game 2, though. What are you doing, Kitty? Like I said, we just got back today, so the cats are being more loving than usual. I have one just down here, barely in arm's reach. Just enough that he gets pets, but can't be scooped. And I'm going to respect the no scoop. Maybe. Alright. Steal a Rebellion. BJ Bullock. On Ring. Those are some decent cards. Take control of field, guard up in shadow.
bark and bird. This is interesting.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
The Oriole do not waste time, Jackie.
I'd rather keep my dominance of field lane.
There will be sweetmeats for this one tonight.
That's not Pilfer, so I can counter with Golden Initiate.
Speak.
Let's bump him. So this is Wax Wayne Monk. We don't do well versus that because we don't run support removal.
There will be sweetmeats for this one tonight. This one will be going, yes.
There's a small possibility we could run him out of cards.
Ita or
I kind of want to save that as a trigger for Honey Tongue. I think we're going to take the trade here. If we could hit his 8 drop, draw 2 cards or destroy a creature, Queen's Guardian,
What have we here?
that could be a coup de grace for us. Alright, so we do have to stay outside of his healing range.
or
He would have played Mundus last turn. So he's got the Jav. He's got Mundus.
It was outwitted.
Okay. I assumed he would have played Mundus instead of countering us since we're not aggro.
I will cut off throat.
At least I know he doesn't have a Jav in hand. Our opponent is thinking. Only thing we can... No, we actually can't get anything from him, so we've got to randomly generate red and purple. Yeah, that's getting Spiteful Dramorid.
Sign me up. I am the emptiness of the center of your heart.
With Guild Sworn into Knife. Well, Knife, send everything face. Play Guild Sworn Honey Tongue.
I bark and burn.
This guy just looks like he's a draw deck. In which case, we might as well just give him a bunch of cards. I mean, what's the harm in it, right? Can you get a knife?
No getting this one. Spare me, mortal.
Kneel before the saint. Don't underestimate me. There must be a peaceful way to end this war.
Now, he can swap it back, but I've got Night to Remember, Thief of Dreams. We can find a way to get actions.
Size alone belies.
Alright, so you get in the guards. How do we deal with this?
Dark times.
The Rebellion General. You can't beat him if they high roll. And he had exactly what he needed. Alright, what's he taking from us? Alright, what have you got?
Some thieves have manners.
Gimme! Why do you run? Alright, he runs 5th Legion Trainer, sure.
What could be better? I swear vengeance. Fear me, mortal.
What do we steal? The 4/5 lethal?
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
Forward camp triggers Honey Tongue next turn.
For a bright future. Dark times.
He had 2 of them.
Size
Top
alone
22, I guess that's 50-50 almost, so it makes sense. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense.
If ending this war requires a little fight, so be it.
Feel the power of the moon. Feel the power of the moon.
What are we gonna take from him?
No can beat one. I will cut your purse.
We can take 2 things? Because I can Crown Quartermaster.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Into a Trudalish Treachery, which will steal you. Into a Honey Tongue, that'll steal you. That guards up the Shadow Lane. Sadly, this is not our ideal deck to go up against.
I will keep the enemy safe.
I also don't really know what he's running, which has been unfortunate for us.
Feel the power of the moon. I will cut your purse. No getting out.
So he's keeping Honey Tongue this time.
Size alone belies this man's power.
Feel the power of the moon. Feel the power of the moon.
Sure.
Speak, citizen.
If ending this war requires a little violence,
See what he's got. Probably got another rebellion general. Nope.
Seems Khajiit was outwitted.
He had Worldly Wanderer. Not that gives me anything.
Trading is over. It's time to act. Today I will pay in kind.
The victory.
Alright, we'll concede out of that. We'll try to get a third match in. We've got to get Christmas to occur. We can only get Christmas if we get red, purple. We don't need to match up against our own colors. So what would be ideal then? A warrior? Warrior's aggro, though. What could we put warrior with that would slow it down? Covenant? So that it's combo? I can get red from Dagoth, we just can't get purple. Get some cheaper stuff. That is cheaper than what we had.
This might be handy.
And it's aggro Dagoth.
You are one with us, and we are Legion.
4, 5, 7, 9. I swear this deck has a lower curve than that.
Don't underestimate me.
Tempo Harpy. We've come to Tempo Harpy. Mausoleum Delver is at least a 2/5.
Quicker than your eyes. Khajiit, they won't miss this.
You should trade with it.
Too slow.
Pitches the dagger, I'm assuming? Yeah.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
My power is not to be underestimated.
That's something he should have to trade with.
Too slow.
He can just throw his Spooter at it. Ditch an Atronach? No, Sword of the Inferno. Dagger trade.
Do your work.
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow.
Can I get a Prophecy?
Awaits.
No? Get a Crab?
Talking mud crab. Merchant.
There's purple.
Read my lips. Mouth paw.
I'll try to draw their fire.
What are our outs here?
Too slow.
Ironically, I think Iron is one of our outs because she just has Drain for days.
Speak, citizen.
Scoring some Drain for ourselves is also helpful. Because now I have Trade, Gavel Trade. I also have access to Leaf Lurker Gavel. If he plays something else here requiring a trade, Crab can just go into this.
Have you come to submit or come to die?
Oh, beautiful Anasi.
Your fear betrays you. Ita Oriel.
Beautiful Anasi. That's how we stay in the game. Puts us back up at 22 health.
I
silences it to ditch the drain.
Just give me a name. Taste a Nazi's blade. The rightful ruler of Old Tamriel has arrived.
I was hoping I was going to get blackmail. So we've got cheap these. We just have to... Honestly, if I could find one of his handed Dagoths, I'd be okay with that.
We see you waking and sleeping. Ancestors, guide my blade.
Try some. You won't need
This one more.
So I got 2 Shadow Shifts. That means he can double Shadow Shift over to trade with Iron. I was really hoping we were going to be able to pull something red. Laneth allows me to pull a Unite. He also has to trade with this. Both are substantial threats. The 8 Drains locking him out of game, and this is giving me cards.
It's nothing.
So he's going to use a Cradle Crush or something.
The elements are mine to control.
Even worse, a Skaven.
The forest is my cloak.
That gives me access to a red, because I can steal that.
I'll kill you where you stand. Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow. Sovngarde awaits you.
Alright, we just gotta stabilize, which should be relatively easy. Spiteful Dremora clears this.
Do not take you.
Deserves another.
I think we just Dawnbreaker that. Oh, that's my yellow? Whoops. Don't tell me you had Leaf Lurker in hand. I'm trying desperately to stabilize here.
By the fires of oblivion.
Nope, just some card draw.
We see you waking and sleeping.
So you gonna throw everything into it?
Bloody
You're not as powerful as you believe.
To oblivion with you!
Just need that red.
By the light of 2 moons, you will pay.
You're pulling the Unite.
Know it all, but I'm pretty close.
So now we just need him to play a red card that I can steal with Mechanar's Will. So we've got purple in hand. That doesn't count. Let's shift you over.
Shayor, take
I will end you.
Talking, mud crab, working. Read my lips. Mouthful.
Just looking for the red. throw our yellow here to defend our green. I guess I have green in hand. Carry on.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Oh boy, those aren't red. Find me a red.
Holding on to anything interesting?
That loop. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 till 13, so I don't have the magicka to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna belly G that back to hand. Then all we have to do is purple unite next turn.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
I believe we have Christmas!
I raise the spine of obedience.
Ah, he was 109 and then Quantum Ninja got Christmased. Ah. We got all the presents. Also, apparently that was enough for us to move back under 600. Cool. Well, guys, that has been today's video. We'll have a Christmas-themed video up. We're going to try to give gifts to our opponents tomorrow. Otherwise, I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Good night, and good vibes.